Delegation doesn't start when you feel ready. It starts when you define the process. You're not waiting for confidence. You're waiting because the thing only exists in your head. Delegation starts the moment you can describe what happens without you being in the room. Most people try to delegate by explaining. They hop on a call, walk someone through it, answer questions for a few days or a week or whatever time frame works, and then take it back when it doesn't go right. That's really not delegation. That's a training session with no curriculum, no set, well-defined outcome, we'll say. You didn't really hand off the process. You tried to hand off your memory and hope that it would be transferred. But here's what I see consistently when someone schedules a Zoom. They screen share, and I'm guilty of this as well early in my career, much more than now, of course. They screen share, talk through the task, answer any follow-up questions through Slack or text or whatever for 3 days straight. Then the deliverable comes back wrong and they just do it themselves. This goes back to me saying you're fixing a problem and not fixing the cause of the problem. The cause of the problem is you didn't really delegate. You just said, this is how I do it, without any guardrails or detailed step-by-step information, and assume that, hey, they're smart, they're going to get it. But that is not an efficient way to do delegation. It works really well when the process exists outside of your head. In other words, it's written down, it's documented. There's a step-by-step place that people can reference, a place where questions can be answered. That type of content helps not just you, but them get the job done and get the job done right. So your next steps are to define it first and then work on how you're going to delegate it. Otherwise, you're just creating an expensive version of doing it yourself. As always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know.